What up, everybody? It's me, Bitchy, here back, giving you another show on a very special day. Do you know what today is? It's my motherfucking birthday. Motherfucking birthday. It's my motherfucking birthday. Okay. 12, 12, 8, 8. D-Day. Hey, 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 ha. Mission 1, I'ma put this on and it's either about to pop and I'ma play my song. Hey. Yes, Beyonce, ain't nothing wrong with me tonight and ain't nothing wrong with getting bodied, okay? Anywho, let's hop into these hot topics and tea because there's a lot to sip on and a lot to talk about and examine. First, I want to talk about this. It's not even blockbuster, but it's very much so surprising and shocking news that we've heard that Funky Dineva, first of all, shout out to Funky. Definitely somebody who I've watched on YouTube, who I admire, who I um, give big ups to for staying in this game for so long, making it to the point that he's made it, and doing what he does. Yes, Nessa girl. Funky and Tamar were on again, off again, not accomplices, associates. Um, Trying to build a friendship, and it was getting there to a point, but then it stopped. And then recently, Funky did go ahead and let it be known that one of the reasons why on the night that we saw them at the party, the birthday party and stuff like that, and after everything had fell out and that lady had fell out and almost died in a pool of blood, that the reason why Funky did not know what happened to her was because she went upstairs with Mandeecee's and his best friend. Now, Mandeecee's, for all of you who was like, who is Mandeecee's and what kind of name is that? I know. But Mandeecee's is Yandy's husband off of, is it Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Yeah, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Um, we all know that they've had their ups and downs. And I don't think they're together anymore because I really don't see them posting together or about each other. So I'm assuming that they're not together anymore. Still married as far as I know. Or together. I don't know what the marriage, like the fake marriage. I don't know about that, but they've been portraying that they were a married couple, and now it's coming out that Tamar has been doing stuff with this man, allegedly, and I hope that it's not true. For a couple of reasons. I hope that it's not true for the reason of Tamar is an annoying, big headed, cocky, nasty, mean spirited, dark spirited bully. And I don't think a soft man like Mendeecees is going to be able to last with a lady like that. The second reason why is because Mendeecees is fine. I will give him that. He is a fine man, very pretty, very well kept, very metrosexual. Very could be something else, but I don't know because I've never been in bed with him, so I can't say that. But it gives me that. He's too good looking of a man to be with Tamar. I'm sorry. You could do so much better. You could go get somebody who looks and acts in public so much better than Tamar Braxton. So Mendeecees, for your sake, not for anybody else's sake but yours, I hope that this is not true. Next. Next, I want to talk about Beyonce. We have a couple of stories on B. One being that Beyonce is returning to the Met Ball. She will be returning to the Met Gala, where everybody comes dressed up in theme, very regal, very rich. She'll be back for that after I think it's been like maybe I don't remember, maybe like 8 or 10 years, I think, since she's been. The last time we saw her, I think, was in that very skin tight, silicone type dress with the pony, looking like a black Barbie with all of the Swarovski crystals all over the thing. She gave us life. So I know that whatever she's going to do at this Met is going to give us life. The Hive is already theorizing that Act 3 is going to be either announced and or dropped on that date, and that whatever she's wearing is going to be a hint towards the genre of music that she's going to be doing on Act 3. I think she's going to likely come with a very grunge rock and roll look, spiky hair, who knows? She can do anything and will do anything, and I'm ready to see it. Only looking to see her outfit, and then I'm going to turn it off because I don't really care about anybody else's outfit. And then the next story was this story that Beyonce shaded Brandy backstage, I guess, at the Boy Is Mine concert. I just really don't believe that. Now, if Beyonce, I'm gonna do it on both sides of the stick. If Beyonce does have a problem with Brandy, oh well. We don't all have to like each other. That's one thing that I'm learning in my older age. We don't all have to like each other. We just have to respect each other. That's all. They said that supposedly Brandy had made some comments about Kelly back in the day that didn't sit well with B. And okay, if you made some comments about my sister, bitch, I don't like you either. I'm not finna come into your concert and speak and be all regal and joyful with you. I'll say hey, but I'm not about to do all that. Give me a hug, sis. Hey, baby girl, which we'll get to in a little bit later. But I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna walk right past you and keep it moving because I'm here to see Kelly and Monica. But I could have swore that I saw a video and or photo of it was Kelly. I think it was B, Brandy, Monica, Patti LaBelle, and Kelly, and all of them was taking pictures together. So I don't see that Beyonce wouldn't speak to her, but if she did, oh well. Next, I want to talk about this 50 Cent versus Marlon Wayans show. 50 Cent and Marlon. Marlon Wayans went on an interview saying that 50 was kicking Diddy while he was down by releasing this documentary. I'm going to open my Celsius because I'm thirsty. Um, by releasing this documentary, and that he should, ease up on him. Like, we know he did wrong. Yes, he needs to be held accountable, da da da, but why kick him while he down by releasing this? Um, to which you already know 50 has his troll. 50 is the biggest celebrity troll in America. Anytime somebody mentions his name, he's gonna go on Instagram posting rants of all of the moments and times that make you look embarrassing and embarrassed that you should be embarrassed about. And that's what he did with Marlon. He's like, Marlon, do you not want your freak off tapes to be released? Showing little clips of Marlon and Diddy next to each other, or Marlon saying, oh, I've been to a Diddy party, or something like that. Going back and forth, it's really stupid for the most part, just them going back and forth with stupid little jabs. Marlon Wayans, I will give you the advice to just ignore that troll, because a troll is going to troll no matter what. Ignore him. Yeah, I know that you are a comedian. You do feel like you need to get a couple jokes off. Cool. But don't let it. I just hope that it's not something that's bothering you or making you lose sleep at night. 50 Cent is not. Yes, he's a mogul with the TV shows and the production and stuff like that, but we don't. 50 is not up there with the people who we love, like how we love your family. We like 50 because, yes, he can make a good TV show about drugs and killing, but and maybe a good tune, here and there. But we love the Wayans family. We adore, we admire, we adonish and Adonis the Wayans family. I know that wasn't a word that I should use there, but I like it, Adonis. We do that to the Wayans family. So your name and your legacy is yours, 50 Cent, child. In the spirit of 50, I want to continue on with the Diddy doc. Just saying that I really didn't like it. The Diddy doc just did not give me life. Like, it did not uncover some mind blowing news that I didn't know. Like, when I watched the Jeffrey Epstein documentary, I saw things that shocked me and that made me go, wow, I didn't know that happened, and ill, and, oh my God. But in this Diddy documentary, everything that was presented to me is all stuff that I've already known. It's all stuff that's been in the news, been interviewed on, people have said it on the Vlad TV. It's nothing new. The only thing that I learned and that was new to me was the man who had like 25% stake in Bad Boy, and Diddy came in with a bat or something and said, give it back to me and I'll give it back to you, and never did. That's the only that was the only thing that I did not know. The basketball game where the people were trampled, knew about it. The whole story about Pac getting shot and it looking like Diddy did it, knew about it. Biggie being in LA and not supposedly not wanting to leave or wanting to leave, knew about it. The story of how Pac got shot and the fight that happened before it and all of that other good stuff, knew about it. How he treated the band, making the band, and all of those people, knew about it. So it really was nothing that was new. It was just all recycled news. So it just did nothing for me. Next, I want to talk about Kelly Osbourne, and I just want to say, what is wrong with her? And Skinny, extremely skinny people I don't make fun of because I'm extremely big. I feel extremely big, but I'm not extremely big, but I am a bigger girl. Um, so I know that there are things as far as body dysmorphia, da da. Da. Something is. I just feel extremely scared for her. I was already worried about what the fuck was going on with her mama, Sharon Osbourne, but now to see her and they both look like skeletons with skin lapped over a skeleton. It does not look. That is not healthy. I don't care what Kelly Osbourne want to get on. You guys are showing a picture of me when I was 18. I'm 41. Girl, if I pull up a picture of me at 18, I'm 37 today. Happy birthday to me again. But bitch, it's not that drastic of a change. Something is wrong for you to be braille fucking thin like that. That is not healthy and not safe. Do not try to gaslight us into thinking that we are wrong for thinking that something might be wrong with you. Get yourself some help. You can be a healthy 135-pound woman, a healthy 140-pound woman. You do not need to weigh 99 pounds at 41 years old. Something's wrong. Next, I want to talk about Kandi and Todd. Child, Kandi and Todd are calling it quits. I was a little shocked because they gave me like they were a very good, like very well stuck together couple, or whatever. But some of the things that I started to notice, I did feel like Todd just started feeling himself a little bit. I feel like Todd came on the show. He was a behind the scenes man. He started to become a personality. He's opening all these restaurants, making all this money, making these little movies and Tubi movies and stuff like that, Netflix movies or whatever. I just feel like he started to feel himself and he probably just didn't want to be in Candy's shadow no more, or he just maybe wanted to say something else. I thought they had an open relationship or a relationship to where if they wanted to dibble and dabble in some Tussie Cat or some Binker Boinker on the side, they would do that. But I don't know. I just started to see some things that made me feel like, damn, well, are they still in love? I guess not, child. But Kandi, I think Kandi will be just fine. Todd will be just fine. He looks nice. She looks great. I believe that they can co-parent in a great way. There should be no issues with co-parenting there. So yeah, it's just sad about that. In Real Housewife of Atlanta, continuing on. Child, is Porsha gay? Cause I think Porsha might be announcing that she's gay now or bi. Um, with this popping out with this lady, and y'all was trying to give Drew Sidora all that shit when it was really Porsche. Okay. To each their own. If you feel like that's what you want to do, do it. If that's what make you happy, do it. I was just a little shocked because I thought Porsha like, dude, child. Porsha got that big old donk back there, child. So, it'll just be plastic instead of human this time. But, um, congrats to Porsha and her new bae. If that's her bae, I don't know. I think it may be. I think she said it was, but I don't know. If that's her bae, congrats. Continuing on to this Cinnabon lady, the eye roll of the night and the go to hell award to this racist Cinnabon lady. Being racist to people as usual, as racist people do. Caught on camera, fired. Somehow has a $300,000 charity thing now from people who are like, bitch, you can say N all you want. I stand with you. They are N's. Look at how they act. It's just sick to me. And I hate racism. Like, racism pisses me the fuck off more than anything else. Almost more than homophobia. Racism is just. I hope that bitch. I hope she gets all the karma in the world. I'm not gonna wish death on nobody, but I hope that bitch gets all the karma in the world, and I hope that $300,000 gets taxed, and she ain't got no more to carry on and pay her taxes, and it all gets taken away, and she goes into $300,000 in debt. Next, Busta Rhymes. I just want to say to Busta, calm down. Like, calm down. We understand you might not like to be played with, but getting into a fight with a fan or getting into an altercation with a fan who's trolling you is not worth it, sir. At your age. Um, from what I saw, there was a boy who was like, take a picture of me and Tracy Morgan. And he was like, what did you say? Shut up, da da. And then there was another, I don't think the same person who said Tracy Morgan was saying stay black. Because then he was going off on somebody else that was saying stay black, calling them all kind of agates and stuff like that. Like, chill, Buster. Probably won't bust a grape with that bad back and that big belly. Stop it. Calm down. Ignore people. Have your security shoo them off. Next, I want to talk about Glorilla and give Glorilla the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slaps and a yes award for that recent post that she put up of her and her babe, Brandon Ingram, where she was dancing, I think, in some panties or a thong, because I saw all kinds of cheek and Tootsie Cat lip hanging, I thought. And then proceeds to stuff his face in her ass. Yes, Glow, because I think we all strive to one day come home and just lay across our man's legs and stuff his face in our ass. So yes, you're living the dream there, girl. Um, Next, I want to talk about Russell Wilson's friend who went on that show and was talking about him all bad, talking about some, oh, I went to Russell Wilson's house for Thanksgiving and none of his family was there. It was just Sierra, me, the chef, and Baby Future with his badass. Just nasty and fake as fuck. Hey, baby girl. Very much so that. And I just hate people like that. You really sat up there, smiled in my face, ate my good, delicious gourmet 5 course home cooked meal by a 5-star chef, smiled in our faces, drank our liquor, kiki, played Uno, played spades, played dominoes, but then go on an interview and talk shit. I hate fake phony ass bitches like that. Just like Nicki Minaj said, I hate a phony bitch. Sorry. Just like Nicki Minaj said, I hate a phony bitch that front that chum me. I mean, drop the topper. Big fat pussy with an icy watch. I hate a phony bitch that front that chum me. If you know you don't like me or you got a problem with me, bitch, remove yourself. I don't give a fuck. I used to be one of those people who were like, I love to keep friends. I try to keep my friends at all costs. Bitch, if you don't want to be my friend, fuck off. It's okay. Your existence in my life is not gonna end anything, bitch. I'll be a little sad if it was a relationship that I cherish, but for the most part, I won't give a fuck. Go. I'd rather you leave than be a fake phony ass bitch. You know? And I'm dealing with an issue like that now. Story time. So I have a friend that we were all good. Everything was copacetic fine. We were keeping up on social medias. Anytime they were in Vegas, we got together and caught up. Met up at different music events, concerts, and festivals, even though I don't live in the same state as them. Some odd reason recently, I feel like they have some kind of gripe with me, or as if I have done something that they're not telling me that I did. And it's bitch a mystery to me because I live in a whole nother state. I stay out of the way. I stay to myself, so I can't possibly think of what the fuck I could have done to this person. Now, the reason why I say they have a gripe with me is because I noticed that. So you know when somebody has you muted on social medias because you see them in everybody else's likes and comments, but you never see them on your stories. You never see them on any of your posts, anything like that. So that was one of the things. I'm like, okay, so why am I muted and blocked or not blocked but muted? Why? Like, what the fuck have I done to anybody, bitch? I don't do anything to anybody because I don't talk to nobody except for the couple of people who I do converse with. I don't give a fuck. I am one of these people who where I would try to figure it out, but I don't give a fuck. I just do the same thing. Whatever you do to me, I'm just gonna do it back to you. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But what I don't have time for is people to be. I don't do silent treatments. We are too old for silent treatments. Speak on what the fuck is wrong or fuck off. That's it. Last but not least, the Ariana Grande attacker caught again. I roll of the night award to his bitch ass too. So if you don't know, a couple of months or maybe a month or two ago, Ariana Grande and Cynthia and them and all the whole cast was walking down the yellow brick road to go to the premiere when this Chinese Asian man ran over and put his arm around Ariana and was trying to like take a picture of it, doing some stupid shit and got whisked off by security and hopefully got his ass beat backstage. Fast forward to this past week where Gaga was in bitch Belgium or something He makes it, and it was. I saw a piece of paper that had his face on it that said, "Do not let this person in. This person is not allowed into the concert or into the venue at all." Um, he made it into the concert, into the pit by the stage by wearing a wig and he wore a wig, sunglasses, and like a mustache beard thing. Made it into the concert and was gonna do the same thing. He was gonna try to jump on stage while Gaga was performing and cause some kind of melee. Thankfully, people saw him and was like, "Ain't that? He ain't supposed to be in his security. Security. He. This is the man who ran up on Ariana Grande. He's about to run up on the stage if y'all don't get him up out of here." So security whisked his ass out again, and I hope they beat his ass. He needs to be banned from, bitch, movie premieres, concerts, events in general. He needs to be banned. Jumping up on these people's stages and stupid shit like that. He's done it to Katy Perry. He's done it to The Weeknd. Ariana was about to do it to Gaga. He probably did to some more people. Just lame. Like, what are you getting out of that other than charges? And being banned from going to different countries and places like that. Because I think he's banned from Australia now. He can't go back to Australia for doing that stupid shit that he did with Ariana. Just lame. What is wrong with people? Anyway, that's all for today's y'all. I just wanted to come and kiki with y'all real quick on my birthday. Sip some tea. Spill some hot topics. Do all of that good stuff. Now I'm going to go enjoy my day. I'm going to do some shopping, some eating, and some drinking. Maybe some dancing. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to go do whatever the fuck I want to do. Because it's my day. And it's all about me. Anyway, hashtag Duro Bitchy on all social medias. Hashtag The DB Show. Hashtag Remix King. Hashtag anything. And you'll see me. Deuces.